dear, why should somebody take the time, take the effort to make the yatra to this vortex area, and also just please, we would like to know that.
The real vortex center is within you. The real vortex center is within you. It's inside you. But you don't know. So what we do is we go to certain places which relate, to that center on the planet Earth. So there are vortex centers in the universe, then there are vortex centers on Mother Earth, then there are vortex centers in the human body. Jo Brahmanda, Soi Pinda, Jo Khoje So Paava. What is in the universe is within you. Those who search this, they obtain. So this is just an opportunity. If I tell you the energy is within you, you have not experienced it. So we organize this, these pilgrimages to these vortex centers, to these tirthas, these great energy centers. Now, one of the centers inside you is here, heart center. Then there's another center inside you, is here, third eye. Then there's another center inside you, that's your 10th gate. Then there's another center inside you, it's the navel point. So there's 68 main sacred sites in your body. Even the eyes is a vortex center. You receive and you give energy. Even the two nostrils, they correspond to the two rivers, the Ganga and the Jamuna. The left is your Ganga and your right is your Jamuna. These are also vortex centers on Mother Earth, the Ganga and the Jamuna, the two sacred rivers. In the past, the yogis will dive inside, and then because these rivers are connected with some higher energies. And the Hemkund, which is the meditation place of Guru Gobind Singh in his past life, where he meditated 3.5 billion years. In that space, it's called the Hemkund. Guru Gobind Singh, in his writing, he explains where there are 7 peaks. Right in the center of those 7 peaks, I meditated and I became one with the divine. Externally, this is a vortex center located in the Himalayan mountains. The corresponding place inside you is your 10th gate. There are 7 peaks. What are the 7 peaks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7. The 7 peaks right in the center. He said, I meditated there and I became one with the divine. So when you go to these places, as they correspond to the vortex centers in the body, when you sit in those places and meditate, these vortex centers within you gets activated. You can also activate them any part of the world, but more effort is needed. But in these vortex centers, less effort is needed. Like the Golden Temple, it has 4 doors. The heart center here, there are 4 main nadis. When these 4 nadis are open, subtle veins, the Golden Temple is activated. So every external vortex center corresponds to the vortex center within you. And the reason why we go outside, so that we can activate that exact point inside us. That's why we travel to this place. It's a very ancient science. It's not a belief. It's a science and has to be experienced. So that is why we go to these centers. So I invite you to come and experience this. And don't believe me. That you don't need to believe. We have believed enough. So just come and be part of other seekers, be part of the Sangha, be part of Sangat, and we sit together. No one is high, no one is low, no one is a teacher and no one is a student. It's just the roles we are playing. There's some things I can teach you, there's some things you can teach me. So we exchange these roles. The only effort is to open the vortex centers within us, so that we can become one with the divine. We can experience the universe within us. So we can.
What a blessing. What a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us how that vortex was created at the ranch?
Well, as I said before, whenever an awakened master, the master, his whole life is a gift. Right from his first breath to his last breath, he lives for others. That's why he's a master. The master, when we talk about Sri Sahib, he gave us many gifts. And the greatest gift is the gift of dharma. And that's what the master gave. He brought the dharma to the West. Uncountable gifts. Then he gave us one more thing, which from my perspective, nothing is more precious, nothing is more higher than that gift. And that is the gift of the Guru. He gave us the Guru. He gave us the Siri Guru Granth Sahib, which includes all the wisdom of the past, all the wisdom of the here and now, and all the wisdom of the future. That's the highest gift. And many other gifts.
Was that written only by Sikhs? Is it a totally Sikh endeavor?
Siri Guru Granth is a universal text, a universal sound guide, which includes the writings of many religions, many spiritual paths, many traditions. Many spiritual paths. And it does not only contain the writings of the Sikh Gurus, but it also contains the writings of other awakened beings from the various traditions that existed in India during the times of the Gurus. It's a sound current. It's a sound current, that's all. Mm-hmm. It's a divine. It is the universal sound current coded, downloaded in the form of sound, the primal sounds. So it is nothing to do with the Sikh religion. It is a universal sound current. That's what the Sri Guru Granth is.
Oh, good. So you mean I don't have to be religious with your dharma in order to do this?
No, dharma means, dharma, there are two. One is karma, one is dharma. Karma means action, and ma means I. So karma means I am doing the actions. I am doing this. I am doing that. My ego is doing everything. That's karma. Kar means action. Ma means I. I am doing everything. Next is dharma. Dhar means to let it go, and ma means I. Dharma means to let go of the I in you. Dharma means to throw the ego down. Dharma, dhar means to put down, to put away, to throw away. Ma means ego. To throw away the ego, that is dharma. It is not a concept of belief. It is not that something you have to believe in. Dharma means your true nature. Dharma means your true identity. and it is not associated. As long as it's associated with something, it's not dharma. So dharma means your real nature, your true nature, your awakened nature, which cannot be defined, which cannot be confined, which cannot be associated with anything. So that is dharma. So that is the gift. And finally, the master, when he left the world, he gave us another gift. He created a vortex. He created an energetic path from this dimension to the other dimension, which again is not somewhere else. We use, because human language is very poor. We cannot explain experiences. The mind cannot explain that experiences which is realized or which are experienced in the state of no mind. So we use this word, this dimension and the other dimension, because we have very poor vocabulary in the human language. But the other dimension is not somewhere else, it's right here. It's a shift of consciousness. So the master created a path, created an energy where you can sit and shift your consciousness. Change your, the remote control, you change channels. So you can change your channel, that's all.
How wonderful. Well, I will certainly be with you. I will certainly be with all the others. I'm really looking forward to being in this wonderful community as we all reach this together. So thank you very much, dear. And we will meet you there in Española, New Mexico, which is just a half hour north of Santa Fe, New Mexico, on the fall equinox. That's September 2021, 2014. And I do have a wonderful surprise. You can either come in person and really be there, see the dome and so on, or you can participate anywhere on the globe that you get internet. We will have live streaming. Then preceding Yogi's Cave event in Española, Amandeep will be giving a 5-webinar series on Tuesdays from August the 5th until September the 2nd, where we will prepare for this, how can I say? Yes, you're right. Words are not describing. I'll just call it this remarkable experience of universal self. Would that work? Okay, good. Thank you, dear. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Sadnam.
Sadnam. And please go to these two websites that you see on your screen to get more information and to register to come. Thank you. Satnam.